Michael.
G'day guys, I'm Mike from Vino Bistro, and this is Brad from Vino Bistro in Leesburg.
Hey guys.
So, in case you haven't noticed, some of the hairdressing salons are not open at the moment, so he might be known as Prickles, and I might be known as Fluffy. Because,
Pretty much, or any way you want to call me. Some people have called me Josh in the past, even though my real name is Brad.
I like Prickles better, so we'll go with that for the next couple of weeks anyway during this crisis, mate, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Hey guys, we've got a tasting, a wine and cheese tasting for you guys to get into the action right now. We're offering a Pinot Noir, Brad's going to talk about that in a minute, and a Cabernet over there from Bordeaux, Brad's going to talk about that in a minute. And what's cool is we've got a little cheese and charcuterie offering, cheese and charcuterie to go, 30 bucks for the both of them. And we've got our fabulous wines by the glass selection as well, 20 bucks a bottle each as well. So for 70 bucks you get cheese and charcuterie, 2 bottles of wine, because we all know sitting in our houses at the moment, perhaps 1 bottle is maybe not enough at the moment, eh? So we've got a backup one for you just in case, okay? So I'm going to hand over to Brad. He's going to talk a little bit about the wines. He's going to hand it back to me. I'm Fluffy, and we're going to do a little bit of a wine and cheese pairing, okay? Brad, take it away, mate.
So first off, we've got a nice Ballard Pinot Noir from Central Coast, California. Definitely a little bit lighter in style, very fruity, ripe cherries on it. And the other one is a nice, mostly more Merlot blend from Bordeaux, France. A little bit bigger, definitely got some more solid tans to it. It's a great cheese pairing as well. Highly recommend it. Michael here is going to, talk a little bit about what it pairs well with, and see what the difference is between the two.
And over there in the white, it's called Dutch Courage over there.
Yeah,
right?
don't just ignore this one. This one's just loosening me up for this video.
All right, guys. So a little bit about wine and cheese pairing. What we want to do here, the idea between wine and cheese pairing, or wine and food pairing, is that you want to taste the wine and eat the food and taste the wine again. Because we've got a little bit more time on our hands at the moment as we're stuck up at home, instead of doing chug chug, munch munch, chug chug, and not really thinking about what we're doing, a great opportunity to actually think about wine and think about food and cheese and how that pairing works, or it doesn't work as well, because some do work and some don't work. So, as we know, so I've got with us right in front, right here, right now, it's a cheddar, an aged cloth-bound cheddar from Vermont, which is one of my favorites. A really dry, grainy, salty cheddar. And that's looking to go well with a bigger style of wine, okay? Again, wine and food is about drinking the wine, swirl it around your mouth, and think about the drying sensation, the tannins. Think about the acid and the mouthfeel that wine's got in your mouth, okay? And then you taste the cheese, in this case the cheese, and then right on the back of the cheese, you taste that same wine again, and you think about how that wine changes, okay? Is it the same or is it different? The idea is that the wine should cleanse your palate, and leaving your palate refreshed and wanting more food. If you can still taste the cheese, in this case, through the wine, then the wine's completely overpowered, which was mean I wouldn't pay too much for that bottle of wine, because you're only drinking it for the alcohol, and maybe that's okay too, because these are those times, right? So we're gonna do this, right? We're gonna, cheers Brad.
Cheers.
He's our wine specialist at Vino Bistro. Cheers, we'll taste the wine. Okay, eat the cheese. Love that cheese.
Tastes like cheese and wine to me.
Here's the cool bit. Right in the back of the cheese, you taste the wine. Now I know what happened to that wine. You get it?
I sure do.
Pretty cool, eh?
It is cool.
The palate's cleansed by the wine. I can taste a little bit of cheese, but it's a lovely married couple. Now, let's do the same thing with the Pinot Noir, right? We're gonna taste it. I love that wine too, it's good, eh? Eat cheese. It's a hard life during a crisis, right? Oh, you get that? You get that? You feel the finish on it? Gone?
Sure
completely?
do.
Yeah. So anyway, guys, so there is a good pairing and there is a not so good pairing in this lineup with the Cabot cheese. So I'd invite you all to take some time, come on by Vino Bistro, call us ahead. Chef Brett made this fantastic sign. There it is. Zoom in. Zoom in. Hey, go Chef Brett. Cool. There it is. Call in. 11 and 6, we're manning the phones, and outside that hours intermittently as well. Call them, place your order. Cheese board, charcuterie, $70. 2 bottles of wine, because we need more than one right now. And a little wine and cheese pairing to go with those. So I'd love to invite you all to come in, call ahead, we'll deliver it curbside. Give us a call when you get here and we'll drop it off, because you're not allowed in the store. And then we will drop it out to you. 2 bottles of wine, cheese and charcuterie for $70. And then I'd love to get you guys engaged in the game. Go to our Facebook page and comment. Take pictures as well, and give us your comments upon what you thought was good and what you thought was bad with those particular wines. Like I say, I know what went really well. One of those wines was really good and the finish was beautiful, and one of those wines was not quite so much. The finish drove off and faded away. So anyway, that's it. So I'm Fluffy, he's Prickles. We're Vino Bistro, guys. Great to see you. We'll see you soon, all right? Ciao.